We talked about this with Burgess Owens, how the left is purposely trying to essentially enslave the minorities. They did that to the black community, and how they enslave you is through social assistance and social programs where they get you hooked on it, and we literally refer to it as an addiction. You're now addicted to these handouts, and it takes generations to get off of them. Now the left is trying to purposely do that to the illegal migrant population, get them into this victimization, get them hooked and dependent on the government. Why? Because they can control you. You become enslaved to them. You become dependent on them. And now it's everything you can do to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps and get yourself out. It takes mental changes. It takes work ethic. It takes all these other things that it's difficult to learn generation after generation when you've been in that hole for so long. And what I mean by that is when you have a parent or a grandparent that's been on social assistance for so long, they don't teach the same work ethic or the same standards to their kids. And their kids grow up thinking that, well, that's just the way it is. The whites have privilege, we don't. We're the bottom feeders. We can't get ourselves above water. We don't have the capacity to lift ourselves up. We have to depend on the government. We can't go out and work because if we go out and work, then we get off of our food stamps, and then we don't make enough money to survive and eat. So it's either I stay underneath this certain income level, or I got to be way up here. I can't be here in the middle because I can't survive in the middle. And people get into that mentality where I'm not supposed to pick myself up. I can't pick myself up. And that's exactly what the left wants to have happen, because that enslaves you, that gets you dependent on the government. And that generation grows up with that, and they have kids, and they teach their kids the same thing, and they teach their kids, and all of a sudden, now you have all this juvenile delinquency out in the streets because they don't believe in themselves. There's no self-esteem there. There's no belief that they can do anything better, be anything better. There's no American dream anymore. They don't believe that they can go to college. They don't believe they can get a higher education. They don't believe they can go get a better job. It's not possible for me to do that. I can't.